Hey, this morning I spent about an hour bringing this bar over here to put the bird cage up on top of. This is nice because birds like being in high places. This is here for seed doesn't fly everywhere. It's still going to fly out the bottom unless I seal this. I could easily seal that. This is just an extension of the bar for the cage. This is here to stabilize that and to stabilize the cage for it doesn't accidentally fall off, and there's one on the other end. This cage is up. This is food, water. In the back there's a small elevated panel that the bird can walk on top of, just for it's not walking on the ground where the poop will be. One perch up in there where the bird sleeps. Originally this was on the floor for years, but I always noticed the paper used to get damp from being on the floor. It didn't really matter to the bird because it's off the ground, but I thought the bird would like it better up top. Barely fit here, this high up. And it was impossible to center this on here. It had to be to one end or the other for this thing to work. There's even small shims under here to make sure it's straight. This small clamp here does a lot of stabilization. That's very tight. Hey, I just noticed that this bird cage is about a ½ inch lower on that side than that side, and that is because the floor is not even. So, these are about a ½ inch. I'm going to stick those under the legs, and I can also remove these, which I used to move it over here. Just going to put this car jack here in the middle. Get a pair of pliers. That'll be enough to get it off the ground. Just need to get it off the ground about an inch. And an inch is pretty much all I can go before I hit that ceiling beam. Okay. Is getting off the ground. And that is enough. Actually, I'm going to put the other one there instead, because the front of this could go up a little more. Now lower it back down into place. Okay, put this back in the car. See if it looks better. Yeah, that's good. It's a lot straighter now. Also, when I was doing this, it was clamped down. It's tight to the ceiling. This thing really couldn't have fallen over. But actually, you see this? Flat. Not flat. That means part of this got to be pushed. Good, they're even now. This thing is blinding.